picked up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
That's going to be caught. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. They'll run here with Mixon. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And this defense kind of stiffy.
Come on, man. Finish the game, man. Oh, you a weak ass nigga.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons.
I done beat the Ravens already with this same team.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Bennett's going to throw straight away. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They go play action with Stroud. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he only manages one. Defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down. Meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans finish off their opening drive. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. About ready to go now. First and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying with Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early.
You play with the Falcons all the time?
Shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to
I play with the Texans every time.
After this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Penix to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there.
What, in Little League?
Falcons will have a first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate.
Oh,
Get
okay.
it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On first down, here's Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
tight end in motion. Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets timeout in before the play clock runs out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Foley Fatukasi there to make the stop. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons with fourth down here behind the sticks. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
God damn it, where you come out so slow.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for.
That was a good play.
And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up for that miscue on 4th. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
From left side is caught by Pitts. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. 4th down, Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Cure is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Barrios now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Put some power on it, deep one left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Barrios now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 10 now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Stroud. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for Robinson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Man in motion here. Now Penix off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's officially in the enemy territory now.
He did.
The opposing 49.
Thank you, Sauce.
One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you were taken in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 42. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. And This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Texans losing by 7. It's 2nd and goal. Here we go. Trying again following the sack. He brings it in.
What was all that about? Why are you jumping and shit for?
Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut it to a point late in this one. Dale the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you get to see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Oh my God! Pick that! I was trying to pick it. I swear to God, I was trying to pick it. Oh my God!
To a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he breaks the tie. That's your win in this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That was a pick, bro. I was trying to pick that bitch, and I fucked it up.
Barrios now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried